All right, looks like I'm live. Welcome. Looks like I'm going to be doing a late night practice session. So I will be playing on this 9-foot table. And it's made like a diamond. So it's a pretty tough table. It's got pretty deep shelves. But it plays really good. So I'm going to warm up, shoot a couple balls, and then probably go into some 8-ball, 9-ball, whatever, just to stay in stroke. So if you're new to the show, welcome. If you're returning to the show, it's been a while. I'm not uploading as much, but I'm still around and I'm still playing. So once again, welcome. And I'll be playing with a Viking and then breaking with the Redline BK Rush. So if you guys wanted to know, this will be my shooting cue. I am using the exact shot from Viking. There it is. As you can see, it's got the lines in it. And then this is my shooting cue. And then, like I said, I'll be breaking with the BK Rush Redline Edition. So wish me luck, and like I said, I'm just going to be shooting, just trying to loosen up and stay in stroke. So I will be able to check some comments. Rick Ward. There it is. I see a couple people popping in. Good evening, Rick. I will be in Yucaipa, Rick. I just joined a team. And William, Nicholas, welcome, bud. Rick, I just joined a team a while ago, and they already have qualified. So I'm basically going to go. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot since I haven't done many matches there with them, but who knows. But I will be there. Are you going to be there? And Rick, Peter, how are you? No, I'm not in Vegas right now. But Rick, by the way, all right, so I'll see you there. Rick, I've seen Rick come in for a while, by the way. He's one of my subscribers. And I had the pleasure of playing his team at the last, was it Tri-Cups, Rick? I think it was Tri-Cups, or was it regionals? I think it was Tri-Cups. But I had the pleasure of playing his team and meeting him there. And we did get the best of them. It was pretty tight. I did play one of his teammates. I ended up getting a 5-0 on him. And but like I said, it was close. It came down to, I believe, one of their 5s against one of our 3s. And the 3 came out victorious. So we definitely squeaked by. Yeah. There's Rick. But yeah, so Rick, it was nice meeting you, by the way. And I'm glad you're going to be there. Looking forward to seeing you there. Like I said, I might be playing on the team. Either way, I will be coaching or whatever I could do to help them scoot past. But yeah, like I said, it was awesome meeting you. And it was pretty cool. And Peter, nice to see you here. And Chuck, how are you, bud? And Chuck, congratulations, bud, on your King of the Hill format. If you guys haven't seen it, Chuck has been uploading his 8-ball and 10-ball, and some of his videos are starting to take off. So congratulations with that, Chuck. You definitely deserve it. You've been putting in the time in it. So it's nice to see your stuff taking off. But he does have a video that's about to hit 1,000. So go check out his channel, Backyard Billiards. And like I said, his video is about to hit 1,000 views in about a week. So that's good to see. And keep up the good work, Chuck. And William, it's always awesome seeing you shoot, bud. Like I said, the break and runs that you do, they are inspiring. So keep doing your thing, bud. So, like I said, I am going to be shooting, as you all know. I'm going to be playing on a 9-foot table. Over here at the shop. If you haven't seen the video, you probably recognize the floor by now. This is over at Gizmo's shop. And by the way, this shop, if you hear the sound, I want to show you the sound. I'm going to tell you a little history about this flooring right now. Watch this. So, the history about this shop and the flooring, by the way, we are in Apple Valley, and it was home to Roy Rogers and Dale Evans. And this shop used to be a dance studio, and it was the dance studio for, I think it was called the Roy Rogers Wranglers or something like that. There's a plaque somewhere in the room. I actually told Gizmo I need that plaque. And I haven't seen the plaque, but this is where they used to practice their dancing for, you know, whatever line dancing they did. So I'm pretty sure Roy Rogers used to come in here a lot. He didn't live far from here, by the way. He probably lived like about 3 minutes from here. So, like I said, it's got a little bit of that history in here, which is pretty neat. I know Gizmo don't care, but when I walked in and I seen that plaque, I was like, dude, do you know this is pretty cool? And, you know, Gizmo was like, yeah. But I just wanted to share that history with you guys. So if you do hear, if you hear that noise, like I said, you can only imagine all the line dancing that used to go around here, and you know, all the practicing. And I'm pretty sure Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, you know, they would have been hitting that floor right here as where I'm playing. So that's pretty neat. I did get to meet both of them, by the way, a while back. Of course, they're both, you know, they're both buried not far from here, but it was pretty cool to get to meet them both at one point. I have been up here for about 30 years already. So, like I said, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the stuff out here by now. So, that's a little bit of history on that. Let me get back to my practice. And, like I said, I'm just going to loosen up. I haven't played much, especially 9-foot tables. As you all know, I've been doing a lot of league playing. So, it's a little different on the transition going from a bar box, which is a most likely, you know, 7-foot table, 8-foot table, to a 9-foot table. So I would try my best. But yeah, Chuck's video, like I said, it's got 988 views already. So if you're watching this, or if you watch it later in the replay, Chuck, go ahead and throw in your, I don't know if you'll be able to do that, your link. But either way, go check out Backyard Billiards. I know I have his channel on a lot of my videos. Chuck's a regular with us. So, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and start practicing. And like I said, Peter, nice to see you here, bud. And good shooting that other night. So let me go ahead and hit some balls, which is what you guys are here for. I will be looking at your comments. So I'm going to start by loosening up a little bit. I'm just going to hit some balls, try to clear this without missing a ball, hopefully. I'm going to take the ducks first, just so I can loosen up. Like I said, the table does play really good. I know Chuck's got plans of coming out here. He's already got his ticket already lined up. So Chuck, I am looking forward on seeing you on this table, bud. I know me and you are gonna be doing a lot of shooting. So looking forward to you coming out here. I believe he'll be out here right around August. That pocket is tight, by the way. You're gonna see a lot of that on that pocket. So, Chuck, I don't want you to watch the screen, but because it's taking me a while to figure out this table, and I don't want you to figure it out before you get over here. But that pocket over there would not take that ball that I just shot right there. Let's see if I can make 2 balls with 1 shot. There it is. Like I said, I'm just loosening it up right now. I did used to play a lot of 9-foot table. That was actually my game. I used to love playing. Tournaments on the 9-foot table. Those races to 7, races to 9, or whatever. Like I said, those were always fun, especially on a 9-foot table. They were a lot more challenging. Like I said, table play is really good. It rolls really good. There it is. And that's how you dog the last ball to reel him in. So Chuck, if you're watching, there's going to be a lot of that when you come over here. But that's why I just saved this one for last. It was supposed to go in. Yeah, I'm just getting used to the table. Alright, I'm going to shoot a couple more. I'm trying to figure out if the mic's over there or right here. Give me a thumbs up if I sound more clear right here where I'm at. I know you guys are watching right now. I believe I got the mic for this one. If there's something you guys want to watch, let me know. If you guys want to see some 8-ball, 9-ball. As you all know, we do a lot of online playing. And it's a lot different when you're playing by yourself or on the screen. But there's nothing like a live match. That one's always key. That's the beach shelf right there. All right. That's how I get loosened up. I don't know how you guys do it. But I basically shoot a lot of balls just freely, just to get your stroke going, or my stroke going, and just try to get a feel of the rails, the felt, the weather, and my mood. Because of course, this game is very mental. Your mind's got to be in it, for sure. So like I said, right now what I'm doing is basically getting a feel of the felt, the rails, everything. Just so I can loosen up. And of course the speed of the table. Hey, those balls don't go in that pocket that good, but the scratches, they're going easy. They're going really quick. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and break some 8-balls. Like I said, I like playing 9-ball, but especially with an opponent. Right now, I want to loosen up, shoot a couple 8-ball games, see how the break is working. I am using the Turtle Rack. It has not been nice to me, so we'll see how this breaks are going. All right, here it goes. Like I said, it has not been that nice to me, so. There it is, always the last ball rolling. I don't know why it is, but it always is. So right now, what I'm doing is basically getting a read of the table. I'm trying to see where we're at. Of course, when you're playing by yourself, it's so different because, safeties, all that. They're much, better when you play them on your opponent. Right now, the 11, of course, I could get here, but I need to be perfect in order to be able to cut that. Or I could come underneath here. So one thing I want to do is find out all the packets I can make this ball to, which I can make it here, but my percentages are a lot slimmer because I only got this much to work with. Where this way, my percentages are much better because I got the whole side pocket. But another thing I could do is break it up with one of these balls after making one of those balls. So there's a lot of different ways to get to any problem area, of course. So right now, that's what I'm looking at. And we still got this problem right here and that 9-ball. That 9-ball is not in a good spot. So I will go ahead and take the stripes. Like I said, it's so much different playing by yourself. If it was against an opponent, right away I would try to find out where I could hook them when, and try to get a better shot later on. Here it is. I'm going to go for that corner, and I'm going to go for that breakout. That way I can get a better shot at that 11 later on. Ooh, look at that. That was close. So what I wanted to do was break it out, and I had this as my insurance, by the way. So once I broke it out, I was going to slow down my cue ball. Then I was going to have a nice shot at that 13. But like I said, that 11 ball is in a bad spot. So I'm trying to see where I can make that 9 ball later on. I got the bank over here. I can shoot it off the 7 ball right here, but it's got to be perfect speed on that one. And I have to be right here. So right now I'm going to go for another attempt at that breakout. And like I said, I'm hoping to be able to see the 13. So here goes breakout attempt number 2. There it is. Again, same speed though, because I don't want to overshoot that shot. So this ball is actually going to get me at the spot that I need, which is right here. I have to be perfect, which is basically at this diamond. What I am doing is basically picking a spot on the table. So this is the line I want to be on to make that shot. Once I get here, then I can draw it back a little, so I got to be off the rail. Then I can shoot my 10 ball. Then I could be over there to make the 9 off the 7. So let's see if this works out. I got to be right in this diamond right here. Yeah, looks like I might have got it. Like I said, the reason why I wanted to be here is because I need the angle to get to the 10 ball. So I didn't want to overshoot it, of course, because I am still getting used to the speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power shoot it and draw it back. And I know it's going to be a questionable shot, but it'll be a good shot. Look at that. There it is, call pocket. And that's what happens when you force a shot, of course. When you force a shot, everything changes. So that right there's a problem. I'm going to see if I can get back down to that table. I'm going to shoot the solids now. Let's see if I could roll it in slowly. Perfect. I'm going to see if I can get out with the solids now. Oh, there it is. The thing about the deep shelves is you have to stroke them in. I did jump on my shot on that. I could already tell. So I have to do a nice stroke and basically stroke that ball in there. And that's how I need to get in it. But this was going to be my last shot right here. Just slow roll the 6. And then an easy 8 ball in the corner. But that's the key about these tables is you have to stroke. You have to do nice strokes in there. And that's the only way you're going to get them in there. Let's see if I can squeeze that 8 ball in. Look at that. That was actually a good hit. But like I said, you need a nice stroke on these. And they go in much easier. Yeah, it's just practicing. I'm streaming right now. How was dinner? What'd you eat?
We went to Red Robin, bro.
I know.
Had the jalapeno burger.
Oh, did you?
So Bob goes, I want a double. Oh, fuck it, I'm getting a double too. So I fucked up, bro. I can't even breathe.
Yeah.
Connie was like, I can't eat it anymore.
Yeah, it's Mario. Say hi to the camera, Mario. Right there.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
So.
Yeah, get some, bro. That's cool.
But yeah, just streaming right now, doing a little warm up.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna go out to dinner with Bob and Mario, but I've decided to practice.
Yeah, because you need it, yeah.
Yep. So like I said, practice comes first.
There it is.
Right now Mario can't barely breathe. He said he got what was it, a double jalapeno?
No, a double jalapeno burger.
Yeah, double jalapeno burger from Red Robin. And if you guys seen those Red Robin burgers, what are they, Mario, like that?
Huge, yeah. Unlimited fries.
And unlimited fries.
I tried it. I tried to test them.
All right, I was wondering why it took 3 hours, but all right, we'll see you, bud. But yeah, that was Mario. That was uh, Gizmo's mechanic, by the way. He's the guy behind Gizmo's cars. So if you guys got a first look, I don't know if you guys ever met him, but that's Gizmo's personal mechanic. All right, perfect. Like I said, guys, this is a practice session. So I'm gonna loosen up a couple more racks. I'm gonna try to see if I could at least get a. I'm gonna try to get a 8-ball break and run, and I'll dedicate that one to Nicholas. Nicholas, if you're out there, I'll dedicate that one to you. And I see Double C Ranch. How are you, bud? All the way from Oregon. Always nice to see you, Jason. I miss you guys, by the way. I've been MIA on YouTube. I've been working and, other stuff. And Ron, the pool student, your channel, bud, is doing amazing. Like I said, keep up the great work. Uh, if you guys ever want to go and learn a lot of stuff, Ron, he's doing great stuff over there at his channel. I mean, I'm telling you, if you guys even have a channel as well, um, take pointers because Ron, like I said, I've seen his channel start from the bottom. I've seen him do a couple of changes, and I'll tell you what, he's putting into work, and he's definitely doing it right. So, Ron, nice to see, like I said, that everything's working out for you, bud. So keep up the good work. And Ron's all the way from Michigan. So always nice to see you. I know a lot of you guys it's late out there. So I appreciate you guys taking the time and hanging out with me right now. Chuck and Heather, nice to see you. I know it's been a while, but I'm right here practicing. And then Chuck, I'm not going to say where Chuck works because I don't want one of his employees ratting him out that he's watching YouTube videos instead of working. So, Chuck, I hope you're on your break, bud. Nice to see you. Yeah, Ron, like I said, the pleasure is all mine. You're doing amazing stuff out there. And just wanted to let you know, keep up the good work. So let's see, like I said, I know Nicholas, he's out there. So I'm going to try to do a break and run and dedicate it to Nicholas Williams, which if you guys haven't seen his channel, he does a lot of break and runs. So if you guys ever, I told Nicholas, one of the things, you go watch his channel and you could actually see a lot of patterns, a lot of different ways. He's got over hundreds and hundreds of break and runs. He does 9 balls, 8 balls. So if you guys ever want to binge watch on breakouts, running out, Nicholas puts up a lot of break and runs. So, and it's always good because I'm telling you, the reason why we like this game is because every time we break those balls, it's always a different pattern. So go check it out. And I'm going to try to break and run a rack for Nicholas. And I almost got it, Nick. I almost got it on the first one. But like I said, this game's very, it's very mental. So it's so much different if I had an opponent on the other side of the table. And I know right now, people think, oh, it's less pressure, but believe it or not, there's always pressure. It's just a different kind. It takes so many different kind of feelings to play this game. But I'll tell you what, once you find that right feeling, that's what they call being in the zone. Once you're in that zone, I'm telling you, you don't see it, but the other people see it. And that's how you know you're in the zone. Because you're so focused on what you're doing that you're just basically potting balls. And the people that are on the receiving end are the ones that are actually getting to see, you being in the zone. But like I said, the feeling's always good. All right, let's see. Oh, Ron, my nerves doing much better, by the way. Much better. Let me, yeah, less medication. I'm able to sleep now. I'm getting feeling back on my leg, by the way. As you guys all remember, I was dealing with a pinched nerve. It was my sciatic nerve went into 4 weeks, which that's the longest I've ever had to deal with it. And I did end up having to, they did a shot, but I don't know if that helped. It actually hurt more than what it helped. Um, but other than that, I did book a couple of adjustments over at the chiropractor. I was already feeling better when I went for my first session, but with that adjustment, it's just made everything kind of work its way out. So um, I just did my second appointment earlier this week, and like I said, this is the best I've felt so far. So there's hardly any pain, and my feeling is coming back slowly but surely. So I'm actually doing a lot better. Thank you for asking, Ron. And the problem is now I don't have an excuse for missing shots. So it's always nice when we have an excuse when we're missing a shot. But so if I miss a shot, it's all me. But that's what's going on with my back, by the way. So much better. So thank you guys for keeping me in your thoughts. Because man, I'll tell you what, waking up at the middle of the night in that pain, woo, it's not good. Especially when you have to sleep, and then you wake up to have to go to work. That's another one where reality just comes together and it does a lot to that mind. So I'm glad things are looking better. I mean, as you could probably see it in my face, I look more relaxed. So um, that's one thing. So now I just got to work on my other stuff. All right, let me see if I could try to get a break and run. Like I said, they're never easy because, I mean, if you watch the pros, even they it takes them a while. Not only that, it's nice to play a safety and then run out afterwards because it's all part of the strategy. And when you're having to do it, like I said, the percentages are not as high as people think. But the pros do make it look easy, and I'm far from that. All right, like I said, that turtle rack, that one especially, it hasn't been breaking that well for me, but it's all right. Of course, I'm gonna start off with the stripes. There it is. And that's what I meant, like I said, when you're having to break and run out right off the bat. I mean, the layout, you have to take what you got. And in this case, let's see if I can make the 9 ball. I'm going to come behind it, go off the 5 ball, and try to make the 9 right here. It's going. So see that right there already killed the run up, but does not take much for it to do that. That was a nice shot right there. I was trying to hold that ball just so I wouldn't scratch. This right here is going to show you how good this table's playing. There's hardly any room for any error. I just got to get past that 3 ball, and I'm hoping for that 1 ball in the corner. Look at that. And if you guys weren't here earlier, that is the pocket that I put a disclaimer that it does not take balls very well. So that ball right there would have gone in on this pocket or any other pocket, but that pocket, you're going to see a lot of those rattlers. We'll try a 2-ball combo. Like I said, those shots are where you play a safety. But right now, you know, you're playing by yourself. Safeties they're not the same, like I said, if you're playing by yourself, because they're more mental than anything. Because you by that time, you already know you already know the way your opponent's playing. So you're basically playing a safety off his skill and off the way he's playing that night. So that's why it's so, you know, I usually don't do safeties when I'm playing by myself. All right, let's see if I can get out on these stripes just by putting it here. This ball, I'm going to leave it there. Just to put a little pressure on myself. Because you always want to play with pressure, by the way. That's where money games come in, by the way. Money games is the number one pressure tester. That is, you know, not only that, of course, if you're playing for something else like I think one time OG and Gizmo played. Whoever lost has to wash the other guy's car in a bikini, and that's pressure right there. OG did lose, I think, and he never did end up doing that. Why those two guys wanted to see each other in a bikini washing their cars, I'll have to ask them and find out why, but that's a different kind of pressure. Because you don't know if OG kind of dogged a couple of shots just to be in the bikini for Gizmo. So, you know, it takes the whole mental game into another level. But like I said, that's a different kind of pressure, and you always want to put a little bit of pressure on your shooting. There it is. I wanted to come right from behind. I'm a little short. See how the banks are working? All right. And that's the hardest thing about playing by yourself is staying focused. As you all know, I don't practice that much at all. Usually I show up at a tournament, put my sticks together when they call me, and I start shooting right there. Usually practice is not, you know, one of my strongest things that I could say I do well. I know this thing. Oh, there it is. But I hope everybody's having a good evening or good night. Like I said, this practice session, if you're new to the stream, I haven't been uploading much, but I'm hoping to do a lot more of these just so I could stay in stroke. And like I said, I still compete out there. So it's always nice, especially playing on a 9-foot table. If you ever want to improve your game, you know, they say play on a bigger table. It does work. Tighter pockets. To a point, it does work. As you all know, I do have a Dream Crusher. That table could literally um, break you down as well. So it has to be the right balance in order to get that, you know, those practice sessions working better. So let's see if what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do 5 attempts. Let's see if I can break and run out of those 5 attempts, and then I'll just I'll cut the stream after that. So let's start attempt number 1. Like I said, the break has not been nice to me, so let's see if I can get a better break. There it is. All right, so 5 attempts. 9 ball looks like it goes. Everything looks like it goes. So let's see what happens. This is attempt number 1. And that is where the pressure comes in, by the way. Now I actually gave myself some pressure, because now I have to try to at least get one break and run on the stream. This looked much easier earlier. now the pocket looks tighter, and it looks like it don't go. That's where the pressure comes in, by the way. It does play tricks on you. All right, let's see if I can come around the table. There it is. As you all know, I wanted to come around the table, get a better shot at this shot right here, because this is actually the shot that I was looking at. Whew. It looks easy, but it's not easy because that turtle rack is not helping whatsoever. There it is. Tell you what, they always get harder and harder. This is the shot right here. I have to just miss that side pocket, but of course I got to make the ball as well. Perfect speed. Perfect. So I got to land right here, by the way. The reason why is because I'm going to make the 10 ball, draw it, and come back around this way to make the 9 there, draw back a little, 8 ball in that corner pocket. So this is where I want to be, is basically in this vicinity right here. Like I said, I don't like shooting over these turtle racks at all. I usually don't use turtle rack, right? Let me show you what the whole shot should have looked like. That way you got a good indication. This is where my line was to be. And then this is what I wanted to do. Basically come back around it. Shoot in the corner. I did not want to be on this 7 ball. And I don't know if it even went past that ball, by the way. So there it is. That's rack number 1. Everything was good. The only thing is, like I said, next time I'm going to just remove that turtle rack. The game is very mental. I don't like playing with those things, and I don't like shooting over those things. I am using it right now, of course, because I am trying to get more practice time with it as well. Because believe it or not, you still need to practice how to break with those. You basically got to get the right speed for it. I'll tell you a little history of me and the first time I ever used a template rack. First time I used the template rack was during the U.S. Bar Box Championship out in Reno. And I was playing Rob Sayas. The template racks were new to me. And my opponent was Rob Sayas, which is, he's a professional player. And he's actually the guy that taught me how to set the balls in for that rack. And all I did was basically set him so he could break and run out every time. So that is my introduction to a template rack, which at that time it was a CSI event. And we were using the Magic rack, which you all know. Right now I'm using the Turtle rack, but that was my first introduction to the template racks. I believe I did get a game on Rob. Everything's online, of course. The match is not online, but my matches with the pros are. So you basically have to look me up, and you could see my history on all my matches. I haven't done those events in a while, by the way, because I did take a break from that kind of competition and decided to go into more league and more local events. And that's, changes your whole game completely, because it basically, you kind of take your foot off the pedal, if you know what I mean. It's a lot different. It, the competition, of course, is night and day difference. But welcome everybody that's joining me. Always nice to see everybody here. All right, this is attempt number 2. Like I said, I'm trying to do a break and run for Nicholas. If you're still watching Nicholas, I'm going to try, buddy. Like I said, the balls have to be perfect, especially, if something's tied up, that's where the percentages are so much lower. Like I said, if it was a match, it'll be so different because I could play a safety, win that game. But in a situation where you have to break and run without ball in hand, by the way, I'm trying not to get ball in hand. It's a totally different game. All right, this is a nice break. The only thing, of course, we already see is this right here. That's a problem. That right there. And of course, I'm not in the best of spots. And that's the whole thing about online shooting, is that you have to perform right there and then. And of course, reality, when you're on the table, this is where what I do is basically look for an area where I'm going to play a defensive shot. In this case, I'll show you what my train of thought. In this case, I'm gonna basically try to figure out where I would play safe. And right now what I'll probably do is try to get it on this lower rail and try not to let them see these two balls right here and the 7 ball. So basically get it here, try to get them stuck behind these 2 balls. Because the 7 and these 11 goes really easy. But right now, like I said, I'm trying to break and run out. I'm trying to do a break and run for Nicholas. And I was hoping to park the ball on the rail, on the middle of the table. So let's see if I can get that ball back out there. This ball's a problem. So let me see if I can attack it really quick. I was afraid of that pocket. Of course, you all know I'm afraid of that pocket. I'm going to try to loosen up. Swing shot. Different mindset. It is the rattler, I'm telling you. Chuck, I hope you're not watching, but that pocket right there, I'm going to make you shoot a lot of balls at that pocket. All right. Got to stay focused. And that's the problem with trying to break and run out. You can get off stroke really fast because you're just focusing on one thing. And if you notice, I'm shooting less because I'm more focused on trying to get the best break I can get and the best run out. And that is where the pressure comes in. So that is rack number 3. So it should be a quick one. I'm thinking I'm going to do it on the last rack, by the way. All right. Like I said, I am shooting less. That is. I was looking at that 6 ball and I see that 10 ball rolling, and I'm like, no, it's going to mess up my whole run. So I'm going to try to steady the table right now, try to get the best run that I can get. I am on rack number 3. Andrew, nice to see you, bud. There it is, rack number 3. I'm trying to break and run within 5 racks, so I got 2 racks after this. So wish me luck. Like I said, I am shooting less since I'm re-racking after I miss. So I am staying off stroke. So I could go for the solids, but I'll tell you what I'm looking at. Most of the time I am playing BCA, so I'm going to go for the 315 combo, and then it's going to get me down at the short rail. And once I come back off the 12, if I make the 12 and the 14, this rack should be a breeze once I get to the 10 ball, which I'm hoping to use that 14 ball to get to that. So let's see if this pans out. You can never take these for granted, by the way, and you have to control the hit because you don't want to tie up something else with the 3 ball. So here goes. I'm going to thin it. 15 ball on the side. Control the speed. Perfect. There it is. As you know, that's the next ball I wanted, and I want to get perfect on this ball so I can get back to the 10 ball. Or use it for later on. Ooh, look at that. One extra bounce. and it just changes this whole game. Yeah, I was hoping to be right here, roll it forward, and like I said, it already changed. It's just one little extra row, and it changes everything. All right, I gotta find a better spot for that. I should have organized everything around me while I was shooting. All right, I'm gonna go for this cut shot. Like I said, this is a practice session, so I'm gonna have to just try not to get stuck on the worst spot. There it is. I had the right idea, of course. It's just I had to get perfect on that 14. So I got one more rack or two more racks. But like I said, I think I'm gonna get it on the last one. This one was actually a perfect one, but I got aggressive and wanted to shoot that one. But I think I could have got out if I would have gone for the ball on the side and then used the 9 ball to get back to the 10. And you know, my mind still works on what I should have done, because once you miss, you always want to learn from what you did wrong. And that is basically what I'm doing right now, is processing all the different outs that I actually had. And you always want to figure all those out. That way, when those shots come up, you already know what you have to do. But like I said, I'll save those for during my matches. All right. This is attempt number 4 with Nicholas. If you're watching, like I said, if you guys want to see breaking runs, go to Nicholas' channel. But right now, I'm trying to dedicate him a break and run. So here it is. I'm gonna do 2 more, which I'm hoping to get it on the last one. I'm starting to get off stroke since I'm not shooting as much. There it is. We got a lot of problem balls. This one's gonna be a tough one. Let's see if I can clean up some of that mess over there. I'm gonna go for these stripes. There it is. That's one mess right there. So that shot was exactly what I wanted to do, was open up another ball. This right here is a problem, and I can already see several ways to get to the other pockets. It ain't gonna happen from up here. It could happen from here with the drawback, open it up a little. But right now, like I said, I'm gonna try to get to it from up the other way. There it is. I just gotta push that 8 ball to the rail and then come underneath it, and I'll be able to shoot that one that way. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna be shooting at my favorite pocket. perfect angle. Ah, I needed to stun it right here. I'm still good though. I'm going to use the 5-ball to slow me down and put me on that 8-ball. Missed the shot. I was more worried about the speed on the shot. I hit the shot perfect, by the way, because what I was shooting was going off the 5-ball, which everything worked out. I should have focused on making the shot, and then I would have been just like I did right here. So 1 ball away, Nicholas. It's not over. I did say I might do it on the last rack. So everything worked out perfect. This was the shot that got me in trouble, by the way. It was actually a simple stem shot, that's what I had to do, and it kind of rolled forward on me. So that's the shot that changed everything around. Which that last shot should have been much easier, by the way. I just did not make it. All right, 1 ball away, but like I said, I am shooting pretty decent since I've been playing a little bit more on this table, but all right, this is the rack. All right, wish me luck. I know I should have fired it in for sure. All right. Like I said, the mental game is so much different when you're playing an opponent. We all know that. Not only that, when there's other stuff on the line. All right. Let's see what I can do with this final rack. Nicholas, I'm going to try, bud. Like I said, I am trying to dedicate him a break and run. Let's see if I can do it on the last one. That one actually it should have been done. But I know Nicholas understands. So here goes. Nice look, perfect. Come on, give me a good look. Like I said, I keep getting the clusters in the same areas, but I'll figure it out. All right, here goes. Let's see if we could do it. Man, they always look much easier on paper. In here. I was hoping to miss that ball, and I'm liking that 5-ball, but like I said, there's always other balls with insurance. But that is not the easiest pocket to shoot at right now. Let's see if I can drill this in on the side pocket. Oh, Let's see what it should have happened. Nope. I'm gonna have to use that 13th to come out. Perfect. Use the 9 ball to stop it. And then use the 11 ball to go off the ball and in the corner pocket. Just like that. All right. It was getting close. I'm going to do one more rack. And then I'm done. I'm going to call it a night. Like I said, I am actually shooting good. I just need more time on the speed of the table. It actually plays really good. What needs to happen, believe it or not, is the table needs to get a little bit more table time on it. It needs to get a little bit more dirtier, a little bit more grittier. And other than that, the table plays really good. It's just it slides a little bit more than what it should, and the slides is what messes up a lot of your speed control because you lose a lot of momentum on those slides. Not only that, you lose and you gain a lot of momentum, and that's what kills the actual shape on that you're actually wanting. Because you're having to deal with a lot of unknowns when you're hitting that ball, and the slides, like I said, when it slides all over the place, it's much harder to control that ball. All right, let's see what happens on this one. So Nicholas, here goes. I am getting closer, so should be all right. There it is. The same cluster, like I said, but I can fix all that with the just moving the ball a little to the side, changing the speed on it. Looks like this ball goes. So let's go for the stripes. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, I actually had the shot right there. Looks like I could still get the shot. was that close. This is the shot I was going for afterwards, which was basically the bank right here. Whoa. I think I would have scratched and made it if it would have gone in. But like I said, I'm playing pretty decent on this. It's a lot different if I had an opponent in front of me. Other than that, I'm starting to stroke them better on that pocket, which is something I need to learn before Chuck gets here. Because I want him to figure it out. And that's going to be the advantage that I'm going to have on him. There it is. That's part of the stroke right there. Like I said, let's see if I can make that 3 ball and the 7 ball. Get in there. Oh, that close. This is practicing my one pocket because Chuck loves playing one pocket. And I know this is what we're going to be playing on. Like I said, I need to get used to that speed on this table. But this is where I needed to be for my one pocket. This would have been Chuck's pocket. So this is probably what I know. I actually wanted to put him here and put him on the rail. And then Chuck would have done this on his next shot. And that might have been the last ball, but Chuck would have made it. Perfect lead. So this is what I was talking about getting sidetracked. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me as always. And like I said, it is a practice session. It's in the title. So, you know, it is what it is. I like the way I was playing on it. I picked up a lot of shots on this as I was playing. So, you know, overall, it was a good session. I do need a little bit more time on this. But as you all know, like I said, that pocket right there, it's not an easy pocket, but I think I already got the speed down. Like I said, those pockets, you have to stroke them in. And you have to hit them dead center, of course. But you have to stroke them in order to make them in, or else they're going to rattle on you. So I think they figured out the speed on it. That way it takes it. Like I said, it takes a certain stroke. So I think I will be good on that shot. Other than that, like I said, I'm pretty dialed in on this table. And the rails, like I said, the rails, I think I figured these rails pretty quick. Just like that. Just on the way they bounce, I can already tell. This shot gave me problems during the tournament, so I'm going to be practicing this shot right here a lot more. I missed it a lot worse than that. So, like I said, definitely need to practice that shot a lot more. Look at that. Right there. If you watch it on slow mo, it actually goes around that ball. So that's right there. Lets you know I'm getting used to the speed of the actual felt. Because I curved that ball around it. See that right there? Like I said, it's all stroke on those shots. You can't slam. You could slam them, but you have to stroke them in, or else they'll rattle. I tell you what, it feels nice playing on this table. A lot different than Dream Crusher, I tell you that. It feels good being able to shoot at balls and play them off the rails and be able to get your stroke out there. All right, Ron. Well, Rick, we'll see you in Yucaipa, bud. And the Unspeakable, nice to see you. But like I said, Rick, it's nice. We'll see you in Yucaipa. Is your team the same team playing for the 9-ball as well? So it'll be nice competing against you guys again. So good luck tomorrow, Rick. And we'll catch everybody on the next one. So I'm going to end the stream, and everybody have a good night.